Hello everybody! Today I have for you a Halloween design. It's not particularly dark or scary. I love it. I think it's quite soft and romantic. So we're starting off with 2 coats of Model 1's Africa White on all the nails. I've cut a fair bit of this out because you don't need to see me painting all 5 nails with 2 coats of white nail polish. That's just unnecessary. So I've taken the editing to a new level in this video. And once they're all painted, finish off with a top coat on all of them. I was sitting contemplating my next move here, which really I didn't need to do because I knew exactly what I wanted to do. So these decals are from Charlie's Nail Art and I love them. I just think they are so beautiful and pretty and girly, even though they're skulls. So they're water decals and I've just cut them out into their single nails, and I always just spray them onto my silicone mat with water and let them soak for a couple of minutes. And we're doing the stamper trick that seems to be working. I know I go out of shot sometimes, so I'm very sorry for that. I'll try not to do it in the future. But that's a lie. We all know I'm going to do it in the future, so no, don't listen to me. So it dried up just a wee bit and I couldn't move it about my nail, so I just gave it another wee spray with some water. And then I decided I was getting pissed off with trying to move it about, so I just took it off and repositioned it. I don't have a lot of patience, it's not my strong point. And then the rest of them I put on with the stamper, and it was the same routine pretty much. Get them on, stretch them out to get the creases out of them and get them where I want them to be on the nail, and move on to the next one. They did fit better than I thought they were going to. They were alright lengthwise, but more widthwise they were a bit narrow. But they turned out okay. I think they look fine. The ones that really were, well, there was only really one, and that was my thumb one. That one had to have a wee tweak, but you'll see that in a wee while. So just keep on going, dabbing off the excess water and placing them on the nail. Stretch it out, move it around. I actually cut off a hell of a lot of this footage as well because I faffed so much with these transfers, and my fingers were sore, and trying to move water decals around and stretch them on your own hands when you've got sore fingers really is not practical. So this one I went to pick up the stamper and the backing wouldn't come off, so I had to kind of manually slide it off. And this is the thumb one, this is the one I was talking about. It's really far too narrow, but we fix it. And I really love this decal. I think it's so nice. At the start I was wondering which decal to use because I wasn't going to originally put them all on all the nails, but I couldn't decide which one I wanted or which nail to do, so I decided just to go all out and put them on all the nails. As you can see, that one's got slightly more colour in it. I just think it's lovely. And then finally we are going for the ring finger, which is again slightly different. It's got a different kind of pink on it, but I love it. They're just so pretty. I'm really happy with them. I'll link them below from Charlie's. So again, just you can see what I'm doing. I don't know why I keep telling you. You people are not silly. You know exactly what I'm doing. So then it was time for cleanup. Again, I didn't show you every single bit of every single nail. That's just pointless and makes the video go on forever and ever. So just acetone on a cleanup brush, and the decals pretty much just melt when you touch them with the acetone. So it's dead simple to clean up. And just take your brush round about where you need to get the edges off. Try not to flood them too much because you might take off bits that you don't want to. See, as soon as you touch it, it just melts. So they are really easy to clean up the bits that you don't want on the nail. Yeah. Once clean-up's finished, I'm going to top coat the 3 nails that I'm just leaving as is. So that's the pinky nail, the middle nail and the index nail. They are just getting left with no decoration, no adornments. So they just get the normal shiny top coat. The thumb, this is what we do to cover up the gaps. I wanted it matte, just so that it was more of a feature really. So I'm putting a coat, matte top coat all over the nail. Not going to cure it yet though, because you can see the pot of glitter sitting there. So you've probably sussed out what I'm about to do. The glitter I used was, I think it's either Charmed or Carnival from Nail Sugar. Again, I'll have it linked below. Lovely. So pretty. So yeah, I decided to put glitter on this one. I don't know what else I thought I was going to do, because I've got feathers. And it occurred to me that I could maybe put feathers around the edge, just to like amp it up a bit. But then I knew that they would annoy me, and I wanted to wear this design for a few days. And I knew that feathers would just piss off my happiness. So I decided against that, and that's when I decided to go for the glitter. And I think it worked really well. I really like the effect, the way it turned out. So I'm just taking my glitter brush, which I binned after this because it's had its time, it's finally done. Just taking my brush, I'd put a wee bit of top coat on the end of it so it was sticky enough to pick up some glitter, and just dabbing round the outside. Round the outside, round the outside. Then I cured it for a full minute, and it's like sugar, I suppose. Dabbing it on, you're just dusting it off with no top coat or anything, so you can be quite rough. It's not going to go anywhere once you've cured it into the top coat. And then once it's dusted off, I think I filed off camera. I filed kind of round the underneath a wee bit just to take the rough bits off. And now it's on to bling bling bling. This is for the ring finger. I wanted to do some of the jewels surrounding the skull. I didn't want them all the way around, and I did want them in the corner. I'm not 100% happy with my crystal placement on this, but I'm not saying I dislike the end result. All the crystals are from either Scatter Crystals or Blue Streak. And I'm sorry if sometimes my hair or my glasses appear in this shot. They're designer, don't you know? They're actually Armani frames, so think yourself lucky you're being allowed to see them. So once I've got the first 3 on, I kind of just wanted to build up for there. I knew I wanted pearls in here somewhere, and I thought I'd taken 2 out the tub, but I hadn't, so I had to go back in. So that got cut out as well. The pearls that I'm putting on were in a mix from Scatter Crystals. I'll have the site link below. I can't remember each and every single mix, so I won't be listing individual crystal mixes. But I will link the websites. So just building it up bit by bit, because I honestly didn't know how I wanted these crystals to be. But once I got them on, for all I wasn't 100% happy, I didn't dislike them. So then I decided after this one that I wanted another couple on to fill in just that wee gap at the back there. So I took out some more out the tub and glued them on as well. I put an extra one on this side that I'm gluing now. Put an extra wee one on that because, as I say, I wanted it to be quite, no squint, but like to one side. So I just put one extra jewel on that side of the nail just to sort of like bring it down a wee bit. And once the bling is on, that is this set done. I really like them. And for once, they're actually really, really pretty much how I envisaged them to be. That doesn't happen very often with my nail designs. That's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. This time I would like you to go and visit Nails by Cami. She is lovely and her nails are gorgeous. So go and have a wee visit. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.